Oh my god, I'm really nervous. Today I drive up to Nottingham for a business event tomorrow. I have been asked to take a talk on a stage, GULP, in front of the biggest audience I've ever spoken to. It's on everything Evolve and how I grew my business and stay true to everything that I believed in, which is going to be amazing. And it's so incredible that I've been asked to do it. Like, I feel so honoured, but it's really scary. I've never done anything like this. I remember when I started taking PT classes like a few years ago, and taking a PT class to like 20 people and having to speak through the microphone was like scary enough, and this is going to be on a much bigger scale. About 99% of me wanted to say no to this, and I just thought the only reason I want to say no is because I'm worried and I'm scared, and I do not want to say no to doing something out of fear. That's not how we grow, and I am all for personal development and personal growth. So your gal said yes, and I've got a long drive. I think it takes around 4 hours, so I'm starting the day fresh and early. Thank God it's sunny. It makes everything feel so much better. Gonna get myself to the gym for a posterior day, so it's out of the way. Get back. I've got Evolve.We check-ins to finish off, client messages, and then I'm gonna get myself on the road. But I thought I would just basically take you with me over the next couple of days to show you the process of prepping myself, hyping myself up. What do you think, guys? Okay. Have you seen Lizzie McGuire? Because I can't stop thinking about the scene where she like trips on the curtain and falls on stage. I'm like panicking that that's going to be me. Anyways, we've got a long day, haven't we? Yeah, let's crack on. Oh my god, okay, I'm ready to go. Take one guess at what my favourite colour is. Do you know what? I'm a very organised person. Don't know if anybody else is like this. I'll have everything planned like 3 months before. Friend's birthday, friend's wedding. My dress is ordered 6 months before. But when it comes to certain things, I'm so chilled about it. Like my outfit for stepping on the stage tomorrow, I took it to the tailor's on the very last day I'd be able to do it. I haven't actually tried it on, but it's in my suitcase. I'm not stressing about it. It's going to be fine. I hope. We'll soon find out tomorrow. Tell you what, the UK is treating us well with this weather at the moment. Oh my goodness. Do you know when the seat's like so hot you can't sit against it? Whoosh! Petrol. And then I've actually got to start this drive before I put it off anymore. Got stuff to prep for tonight. Drive done in 4.5 hours. I was like, right, I'm either really dehydrated or I've just been singing my heart out so much I forgot about the drive. But I made it here. How peaceful is it? Sound of the birds. Gorgeous. Newark unlocked though. I drove past someone on the M5. Girl was in the passenger seat making herself really comfortable. Of course she should be, but her bare feet were hanging out of the window. Not for me. I don't see a trotters when I'm driving. Do you know what I mean? I'm just finishing off my steps and then I'm gonna get Wagamama's and chill out for the evening. Oh. Wow. Love it when things go to plan. There was no traffic. Gorgeous. Still haven't tried my outfit on for tomorrow, but that's tomorrow's problem. We're just going to relax and remain calm tonight. There's literally salmon jumping in and out of here. Well, I think it's salmon anyway. There's fish jumping up and down. Oh my god. I'm practicing. Stood up in my hotel room and then just have a peppermint tea in bed with the rest of maths. I sometimes feel like the more you practice something closer to when you're having to deliver or when you're having to go into an exam and you're having to like practice the questions, you can just start getting a little bit jumbly in your head. I don't want to overdo it. I just want to wake up fresh tomorrow. I just realised there's loads of mushrooms on the wall in here. What's that all about? Last little tangerine to end the night, and of course, what are we saying? No questions about it. Peppermint tea, maths, and I'm going to do tatty lashes just so I feel as confident as I possibly can going on the stage tomorrow. So I'm going to use the wispy lashes. Eyelashes done, skincare done, peppermint tea, maths in bed, early night, and then it's rise and shine, baby. Remaining calm. I'll chat to you tomorrow morning. Oh my God, today is the day. I didn't have the best sleep. I slept for like 5 hours. Do you know when you're dreaming about falling and then you really jump yourself awake? My heart rate was over 60. It's normally 50. The nerves are kicking in. I haven't been able to really eat anything for breakfast either, but I'm trying to think about just enjoying the day, because this is probably one of the only chances I'm going to get to do something like this. Right, I'm going to finish getting ready and then we're going to have a fit check. My trousers actually do fit after not checking from the tailors, so that's a plus. When I was shopping the other day, I was reapplying my lipstick and a girl randomly stopped me and was like, oh, do you like that? The Refi. I absolutely love it. It really does stay on. I actually prefer this to the lip tints like so much. It also doesn't go patchy like the lip tints do. I'm thinking for my hair, I might put it like, yeah, giving more business. Tired voice, tired girl. I need to enjoy it. I might love it. I might fall. Let's not allow the negative thoughts to take over right now, Kaylee. I'm gonna get there early, standard. That's my life anyway, but I know that I'll feel so much more chilled if I just get there, have a little bit of time to run through things. Yes. It's time to go. I'm gonna have a fit check. Of course, the green has to feature. I don't even know if you can see me. I'm gonna stand for black. Green trainers as well. I was really worried that these trousers were gonna like end up like this, or I was gonna have to hold them like this, because that's what I was doing the other day when they were too long. Casual, comfortable, sporty chic. Oh my God. I feel sick. No. Why? I'm not okay. How close do I hold it?
How close? Next up, we've got Kaylee, who is basically going to talk about mental breakdowns in her business.
I'm having one right now.
She's having one right now. Anybody doing first aid. So if she dies, she dies. We thought it was really important to show that somebody who's been really successful as a client, growing a business to a really good level, and that it's not all been plain sailing, it's not always been straightforward. Because I think that it's maybe refreshing to hear that as guys kind of navigating your own way in your own journey. I think in the industry, certainly some of our competitors kind of show all the positive stuff that's happening, which is great, but at the same time it can sometimes make us all feel like we're maybe not doing as well as that we could be doing. But Kaylee's a big success story, and she's going to kind of share her journey. So let's have a round of applause for Kaylee, please.
Thank you. I'm absolutely shitting myself. How imposter syndrome has impacted my decisions, my own fitness journey and how it started. Just for a bit of reference, that photo up there, I was 50 kilograms, I think, up there, and I'm now 62 kilograms. So that'll come into the story a little bit as well. Home, putting the music channel on, seeing the girls on MTV, I was like, I want that ass. It started as a complete cardio bunny, and when I met some of the guys in the gym, they just fully took me in, and it was really nice to just gain some confidence lifting weights. But I still had no idea what I was doing. Severe restrictions had begun. Something really needs to change, but I just couldn't get my head around that, and I couldn't move forward. And then in 2019, my dad had a life-changing stroke. It really put things into perspective. He was left disabled, and the doctors had said the only reason he's still alive is because he was really healthy. And for me, that completely shifted my mentality towards fitness. And I knew that I needed to change the way I'd been going about everything. I wanted to help educate myself to kind of get through the way that I was feeling and the things that I was going through. So over the next few months, pretty much a year, I had taken time to start learning how to actually weightlift properly, how to fuel your body properly, and I was in a much better place mentally in that sense. And I was like, oh my God, this feels so great to have worked through this, and I want to help other women feel this way. I want other women to have the support that I maybe didn't have at the time. And I created Evolve. So I'm just going to go back here and talk about my core values and business missions, the issues I had around food and having no clue basically in the gym, and how I'd want women to feel in and out of the gym. There's probably quite a lot of women, maybe men here as well, who can relate when I say this, that gym anxiety is a real thing, and I feel when you build confidence in the gym space, it can transfer across every other area of your life, and I want other women to feel that. And overcoming fears as a woman, fueling her body and attending the gym. So again, that goes back to my own experience and being able to work through that and helping other women do that as well. By September 2022, Leah started as Evolve's second coach. She's still with me now. She's absolutely amazing. She's literally my right arm. The comeback, definitely better than the setback. I knew in my gut that something wasn't aligned. Normally two things that come out of that. And number one, it's really nowhere near as bad as you thought. And if so, that's pretty positive. It's self-explanatory. You just put your own plan of action in place and you move forward. You know that as the weeks go on and you work through those tasks that you're stressing about, you won't have anything to stress about. I think any decisions can be looked into as a positive, because if you truly want something and you truly want to work through it, you can put a plan of action in place, you can graft, you can really put the hours in, and you'll get to where you want to be. Do a really good job of nurturing your current clients, not posting anything about what they're struggling with. Even if they come to you and they're like, I can't grasp this exercise, like how do I do this exercise? Sometimes even just posting like an exercise demo video for that specific client, like they'll message and they'll be like, I appreciate that so much. Always be a student, and what I mean by that is always just be willing to learn. So if you know someone who is a step ahead of you or where you want to be, don't be afraid to ask them questions. You need to really rationalise your thoughts and try and make a plan of action to move forward. Put the work in and believe in yourself, because if you really want to make something work, anyone have any questions?
Leaving your corporate career and moving into online, where it clicked, like did you get to a certain milestone, or how did you start to believe that, get rid of that imposter syndrome?
Yeah, that is a good question. Building everything back up, like to stronger than where I was previously. And just really believing in what I do. I feel like that's when it clicked. So literally over the last couple of years. It's sweaty.
About 10 minutes. So much. I suggest you all do the exercise while I'm sweating your mind. But what would I know?
You couldn't tell I was nervous.
Yeah, like I said, you can go out and obviously you can go chill out, relax however you want, but
started walking around and it was like,
oh, pacing. Oh, okay.
You just settled. Yeah.
I did it.
It's gone on an adventure.
My God, just look at me. I look like a hot mess right now. I've been sweating all day. My nerves were like causing my heart rate to go up here somewhere. And now that it's done, I feel like I could take a really big nap. The adrenaline rush has gone, but I really enjoyed it. It went really well, and it was just such a privilege to be asked to stand on stage and talk about my business and how I've grown it and what an amazing community we do have. It was just really lovely to speak about everything that I'm passionate about and why we do what we do at Evolve. I don't know why, but I was really surprised that a lot of men in the crowd asked me questions, which was quite nice. I think because men have dominated powerful business people and the CEO space for such a long time, it felt pretty cool. I think it's very easy to feel intimidated being the only woman to walk on stage and take that talk and having mostly men in the crowd, but it was really great. I'm proud of myself for getting up on the stage even when I felt really nervous, to the point where I was chomping on a dry bread roll this morning because I was like, what is not going to come back up? And I couldn't even stomach that. So I'm about to order myself a Nando's and get myself changed, freshened up to go and meet a few people from today, just to enjoy the evening. It's gorgeous outside. It's a lovely sunny day. It's been successful. When I stood on stage, I didn't realise the microphone was on and I didn't realise we'd already started recording. And this is such a me thing to do, but I just went, my bum's sweaty and I'm shitting myself. Not literally, obviously. Thank God. Thank God. That's a win in itself that didn't happen. So yeah, I'll see if I can find that clip to put it in here. I don't know if I'll have it in time by the time I post this, but I will get hold of it at some point. Only me. I was like, smile and wave, smile and wave. Feeling grateful and feeling very positive after that. Very. I have been longing for this Nando's all day. If you haven't had Peri Tamer, get to know. Unreal. And I don't care what anyone says. Pineapple with warm food, yes. Added pineapple in, Of course I did. Quick change and a freshen up. Oh, she's feeling fresh now. I'm going out and I'm socialising. Can you believe it? If you don't know me that well just yet, I'm pretty much an introvert who never really goes out that much and socialises. I very much like my own space, the comforts of my own home. So it's a little out of my comfort zone, but I think it's going to be really nice socialising with a few people that I met today. I just got back to some client messages to make sure they're all groovy. Set a new client up, which is really exciting. It's time to head out. I want to show you this outfit. Gosh, how cute is it? It's like a one sleeve, wide leg jumpsuit. And the same shoes as earlier. Right, let's head out then, shall we? Wow, I'm like so tired. This is literally my latest bedtime in months. So ready to just get tucked into bed with a peppermint tea. I'm going to leave this here for today. I'll finish off with my last morning here tomorrow. It's going to be lights out for now. I'll see you in the morning. It's the morning. Oh my God, my eyes are watering so much because I'm so tired. I'm one of those people that just can't settle, stay in somewhere else. I just couldn't sleep, and then I woke up at the crack of dawn before it was even light for the first time in such a long time. I actually ended up staying in bed and watching an episode of Maths, waiting for the sun to come up. Now I'm out for a gorgeous walk, bit of morning ASMR. So calming, innit? Try and get my steps in because I've got a long journey home today, and I know when I get home I'm going to absolutely crash. I feel pretty jet lagged. Oh my God, there's ducklings. Oh my God. Going to Cozy Club this morning to meet some of the other great fitness coaches and my business coach before heading home. And do you know what? I just can't wait for eggs. Yesterday morning was the first time I haven't had eggs in, I wouldn't even be able to tell you, for breakfast because I just felt so nervous and sick I couldn't eat. Oh, fresh air. Always good for the soul, eh? Eggs, obviously. Oh, two babies. Hi, boy. Hi, honey. I missed you. Oh, you missed me too. She's gonna pounce. Oh. That was a long drive home. Honestly, I did it in one just because I didn't want to have to stop and then think about driving the rest of the way home. And I'm feeling absolutely drained now. I don't think I quite realised how nervous and anxious I was on the lead up to the talk this week. And when you've had that building up for quite a few days, and then you hit relaxation mode, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I could literally go to sleep now. And it's like 3 p.m. I'm going to go out and finish my steps, do some editing for the week, and just get myself prepared. So going into tomorrow, Sunday, I can just have a really chilled day, resetting and recharging for the new week ahead. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about my talk, kind of clients I work with, feel free to pop me a message over on my Instagram, Kaylee_Evolve, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye.